Hey guys, this is CashCowsPokerTV. This is Eric back with you again with picks. What's up, guys? We got Jones taking over in the dealer spot for a moment while I take a break. We're going to get you guys right back to the action. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
And share.
And share. Let's play some poker.
I deal with it every day. I install. So I see people either love to see me or hate to see me. Either they love to see me or they hate to see me.
It's probably a little bit of both.
Thank you. Oh, the bill. Oh, that's only going to be 12 grand.
$2.
Last time I sat my
That's what I was about to say. Last time I
was
looked
in the
at you and your
national
stat,
I
I
didn't know
did double my
literally it
stat.
smells like human piss.
Isn't that illegal? Like, animals around?
No,
And double
there was no animals.
There should be like
Gross.
comments.
And she would have hoarded. No. There's adult diapers everywhere.
Rules.
I
mean, we actually extreme.
No, they
live
weren't
with
used.
her.
I never, but there was like old soda.
Make sure you know the rules at home.
I showed up and the guy I'm working with walked over to us and he's like, send me an ass in my voice. Like, I'll do the outside.
There's no outside.
And I did the outside, but I got it done in like an hour. So I had to go back inside.
All yours.
Nice straddle.
Sure you want to do that?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, if you have ace king right there, you don't have to say that you might have ace king single like that. You can like.
I won't break when I already got it.
Right.
This is everything else.
You have to like. Make
That's why I thought he was better.
That was too small.
I'll rearrange my chips like after that.
That's why I thought he was better than Ace King whenever he said I did.
Like, I was like, he has to be better.
Got rid of the donkey.
Yeah. After he said that.
When you're trying to convert your first psychology, I'm like, what you saying? The only hand you could possibly have here is ace king.
That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, the only, like, you didn't leave any other possibility of the story to tell. Like, if you want something, like, if you want to love, you want multiple stories that you could be able to tell.
Yeah, I'm not just going to win 7. We're going to get it in. I'd rather get it in than you guys walk over to I honestly didn't like to have my ace closed ball. I don't know why. Because I turned a close and still sweat. You know? So I want to turn the straight for it. So then I turn my draw to straight draw.
Call.
Does someone raise it?
No.
Check him.
Yeah,
my job.
8.
Oh, I don't think it's straight to that.
That is real nice.
Yeah, that made you a vote and so they gave me a flush.
Trying to mastermind games.
Who?
Could have been shooting fireworks that one.
about
You didn't want to play.
Well, I wish I would have hit my straight.
I said Eric trying to match the streak. It's mile streak.
You lost
With his own streak.
Losses?
6-5.
I wasn't being negative about it. I was calling it a streak.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, okay.
I would check range.
These are
Not a bad
I
idea.
think so.
Should've.
That one, that one.
Should I just scoop myself Eric's stack?
Yeah.
Wrap up?
He doesn't stack your chips.
In the button game.
I'm on one of those earlier.
I win the irrelevant ones. Zach wins the ones that are $15.
That was the one I wanted
Sorry,
to
it
do
was
the first
19?
time.
Not tonight.
Yeah, but the record.
It was 18 or 19 or something. I got 15.
Diamonds.
Eric has to pay
Why?
because that's how we have it set up.
Nice. That's the best game.
I'm not winning it if I gotta get that money. Well, I got my money back from my blind. So
You
it's my
collect
fault.
them. You don't collect, but you pay.
Yeah, they agreed to that.
That you don't collect what you pay?
Yeah,
That's
they agreed to it. I don't know.
Why did you guys agree to that?
Because
No,
if you're in a game, you deserve to pay it. But if you're not
Yeah,
able, you don't
you
deserve
can't
to pay
call it. You know what I mean?
But other people are
How can
playing
you
just
call
'cause
it
you're
if
not
you're
here
not at
just
the
to
table
play.
when you hit it?
It's good for me. It's bad for people to go out and take breaks. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I see why you lobby on your side.
I don't care.
I kind of lobbied against it. But
No, I mean, I think that's how it should be. I have to agree with that.
Did you pay?
I won first. I don't know.
Eric will be alerted. I paid.
He's up there watching.
No, you said you're off to the side. You didn't pay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well done, Dave.
Wow, everything.
I didn't know.
He's like, Dave, what are you talking about? I have a casino.
Hey, but you seen me though, Dave. I had the good
You did.
intentions of
You put it
paying.
off to the side.
I had good intentions of
Better
paying.
for his
That's what I'm
Jones,
saying.
you got
If
flipped to
there's
be like, all right.
a crime committed to
I stacked my chips.
Hey man, I'm good at my job.
Yeah, I believe it. You just get a check from a customer or whatever. You keep bull crap and then you owe this X amount. Oh, here. I'm ready to do it.
There's people coming out there that would.
Oh, yeah. I just do windows, and we have a guy today. He gave us a check at the beginning of the job because he said, I want to make sure you get this. So my wife said, at the end of the job, and he called his wife, asked him to check it. Honest God. And Craig was like, you
It's right here.
because we're not contractors, so it's just not like we're going to take his money around. We're employees and stuff.
Calls it.
350.
Didn't he make it for?
There's already a raise out there, so it's $4.
Old move.
$4.
No
Trying to get cheaper.
Like he was like, put up 350. Punk asses. Y'all ain't gonna do anything
You
about
gotta
it.
punish the lifters.
I said 350. Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, Page Royal going down 6-0 to the Cardinals.
Well,
Why are
that's-
you even looking at the
Dude, that's only because the Royals suck though.
Aren't they going for the record at this point? By far, they're going to get one of the top 2 picks.
Oh, I didn't see your hand over there.
And then Baltimore, looking at next year, like, who can I draft and everybody this year?
I was for some reason looking at this guy for your hand. So.
How are you wearing a hoodie, Tim?
Well, usually sticking.
Looks like you win. Oh no, never mind. Zach's
my
there.
phone. So I'm kind of
Already
checking my
burned-
same
already
time
burned
right on the
card.
floor over there next to my iPhone. Or an Android. I don't know.
Yeah, there's an Android over there.
HTC or something.
On the over here on the ground.
I got 3 in there still.
Yeah. Check dark.
States, I had a little gutter. Oh, shit.
15, it got called though, isn't it?
No, I'm saying.
Alright, I wanted to jump back in, catch up with a hand, and give you guys a hand breakdown as we're going along here. We hope you're enjoying the action. Looks like we still got Jones in dealing this thing, which means I get to relax for another few minutes. Let's see. I like Dave's hand, I like Coleman's. Riley's isn't terrible, 5-6. Tim's a little weak there with the A7. We got Jim opens for a fold, Tim follows right behind, followed by Picks, followed by Jones.
Pretty standard so far.
Yeah, I think those are pretty standard folds. Zach goes ahead and kicks in 8-4 offsuit. Riley limps for $1. Flint limps for $1. Dave raises to $3.50.
Yeah, that's just not enough to get these guys out.
Coleman's automatically calling there, it looks like, for 350. Riley's going to come in. Flint's going to consider it, but I believe he's probably going to see the flop with it. You put in the first dollar, you're putting in the 250 more at this point.
Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to go 4 ways to the flop. Pix, what do you think of Riley and Flint's calls here?
I mean, for 250 more, you're getting pretty good pot odds. I don't see how you really fold many hands. 250 more, just not enough. It just blows the pot.
I gotta fully agree with you there, and maybe that's what he's trying to do with a hand like 10 jack. Wow, flop is 9 of hearts, 6 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. That's a pretty huge flop for Riley. Coleman got a piece of it, and well, it looks like Dave and Flint completely bricked. Dave's gonna go ahead and continue with it for $6. Coleman immediately calls.
Riley's got to kick it up.
Riley makes it 21. I like that raise there. Pix, what do you think?
That's pretty good. I might have did like 22, 23, but same general thing.
Flint's going to immediately fold.
Dave's got to fold.
Yeah, Dave has to fold. And he did. So it looks like we're going to have heads up with Coleman and Riley. Turn is a deuce of spades. Now that we're heads up on the turn, action's going to start with Coleman. He checks it over. Riley immediately reaching for chips. He's not going to be playing this slow, nor should he be.
Yeah, I like a bet of like 50 here, so.
He's only went what looks to be about $32.
That's pretty cheap for that board.
It's very cheap for that board, but he's also not maybe 100% sure that he has the best hand right here. Coleman can't have any 2 cards.
I feel pretty comfortable.
Coleman makes the call. We're going heads up to the river. Wow. The river's a 5 of hearts. Making Coleman 2 pairs, 9s and 5s with a 10 kicker, and Riley with a full house, 5s full of 6s.
If Riley keeps this small enough, he can get a call here.
Riley has it checked to him and immediately bets what looks to be about $71.50.
That's pretty hefty.
It's a big bet. Coleman's thinking about it. Be a big hero call right here. Do you make this call ever right here?
I'd have to have some kind of read to make this call. This is pretty.
Coleman's a little more fearless than the both of us, though.
You only beat bluffs at this point.
Now 9-8, 9-7. You beat.
Riley's not
with a
betting
missed straight draw.
$71. It's 9-8 or 9-7 here.
Old Riley might have tried such a maneuver.
He would have kept it smaller than that, I believe.
Then again, Coleman doesn't know old Riley. He's still thinking about it.
Yeah, Riley's just old now, though. There's no old Riley. He's just now old Riley.
Well, I guess that's fair. Coleman pondering. I'm not sure what he's going to do here, to be honest.
I don't see how it calls, but
I mean,
I've seen looser calls.
He does make the call. Riley shows him the bad news. He kicks him in. It's a little thin call there. He doesn't know how tight Riley is, in fairness. Riley's usually pretty tight. Alright, well, we want to get you guys back to the game. We want to give a special shout out to Darcy Cavanaugh in the Winners Poker League. That's Winners, WYNNERS, Winners Poker League in Perth, Australia. Also, Joel Delita with Talking Dog Productions. You guys can check these guys out on YouTube at Talking Dog Productions and at Winners Poker League. Again, that's Joel Delita at Talking Dog. and Darcy Kavanaugh at Winners Poker League. Fantastic guys, good guys, and we definitely want to promote them.
Alright, looks like the professional dealer has come back to bless us with his dealing skills again.
Come on with that. Alright, we got a dealer change. Eric coming back in for Jones. We'll get you guys right back to the action.
He's doing everything to get
Dude, like, I understand it's hot and it's not pleasant to play poker when it's hot as shit, man.
Like, what if you don't drink beer?
Then I'll have something for you personally if that's something that is an issue for you.
Like Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, no.
Lemonade.
I'm like, yes, of course. I believe that will cost me somewhere around 79 cents.
You think 6
Kool-Aid is delicious.
You're getting 2 packets.
5?
Yeah, you can't make this one.
I straddle back into the game.
Yeah. Was it good, Coleman? Was 5, 6 good before that?
What's that?
Was
Yeah,
two
no, it
pair
was.
good? Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Like, that's a random ass 2 pair to have right there.
Yeah, only right.
Said he had 9.
That's a random ass.
I just, when the 5 hit the river, that's how we got paid.
Yeah, no,
I put it
absolutely. I mean, if you called there,
Sixes
like,
are nothing. I mean,
and with your hand, there's no better card that you can see than like.
Shows your action.
no diamond, nothing.
Alright.
Tim, throw me that lighter.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
He's walking away from the table asking for a lighter. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a fold.
I got the instant call.
Is that a snap call?
Oh, I thought I folded before that.
You mentally did. I seen that you didn't care that you had a hand.
I'm sorry, I thought I did.
You're good. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a lot of cash cow stuff done up, and it's for everybody that showed up and paying me a 5 each game. I'm, of course, that's all gonna be free stuff, like for sure.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna use the money for, is to get that stuff. So pretty much putting everything I get back into the room because I love the shit out of this room. I'm gonna check. Thank the lucky stars y'all even allowed me to see a flop with this hand. You might regret it. I regret it. I check.
Oh, I always
Check.
Harry?
Yeah. Yes?
I'll make sure you're done here.
She never answers you when you say that. Check. What? Alright, give me a second. I'm dealing a hand.
$2.
Are you serious? Dangerous Dave, who is so very dangerous.
Danger.
I don't know if he's taking his elbow. I know, dude. Like, that's why I got a call.
Got for a new cushion now.
Yeah, heard that, bro.
Alright, what am I going to
Oh, my still made.
$2, Riley.
You have another player?
You're 10 good, dude.
I got 3.
That's also just a 7 on the river. Had to call and make sure there was enough out there. So apparently going live on Instagram.
Jones owes me $1.
I'm
gonna go look at this.
Hey, get a button.
Let's sniff that one out.
I thought you were making a call.
Well, the only thing that threw me for a loop that he might have a 5, he honestly did.
I think I may have dealt
Make it
Dave
quite
out.
obvious
Dave, I'm
what
sorry.
your
I dealt
flop
you and
is.
Riley out. I just didn't see you guys and everybody left.
Oh man.
Did you post?
Well, give me my $1 back
Yeah,
then.
give me $1 back for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I thought you were just like gone like the rest of them.
You're some bullshit.
That was some
No one said, hey, deal me in there. I just looked up and they were both gone and I couldn't see anybody there. $3. That's a totally normal thing for a dealer to do in a cash game.
professional. He goes around the table.
I looked out there and there was no one out there in the common area. They were both behind the curtains. I apologize.
Is it on me?
Yes,
Did you raise?
I did.
Dave out, he knows he's laying it down.
The big spiders to the left, be careful.
I'm still the big
No, we don't, but it's a garden spider, just eats bugs, man. It's helping us out. It's massive, dude. Yeah.
Got the
Yeah,
big
so
ass
huge,
body.
doesn't even move. Yeah.
Just sits
Takes
there.
Just
too
let the
much.
food come in.
It takes too much energy for it to move.
There's a couple of them on that wall.
Yeah, I think those are his kids and some are his homies.
Don't fuck with him.
His kids and summers.
Spade me.
Okay.
Well, you help me. Okay. Thank you.
Is that, you're not allowed to answer this, but is this your favorite hand out there? I think it is. Is that what you're rolling with?
It's a weird favorite hand too, by the way. Yes, it's a very weird favorite
Oh,
hand.
it would be a pretty decent hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the nuts right now.
I've always enjoyed that hand myself.
I was just curious. You did limp. You real quickly said, how much is it? That hand is good. That's what you got. You're golden. And I'm way behind.
The heads up.
Be good. Chop. $1, he says.
Milking him.
Milking. Oh gosh.
Check.
It's on me first. Let me think
Out of
about
turn
that.
action.
$2.
I've got to call $2.
I got a
too fair.
I got a straight flush.
Straight flush show.
Down 500. What a pot. Give
That was a
break.
great
Get
value.
much more than that out of me.
I knew that. That's why I just bet $2.
Make sure you pick your deal up.
Not dealing, man.
Oh yeah, by the way, you owe Eric $1, and you owe what's the name $1?
Did Eric pay you?
Yeah. No, Eric did not.
Until Eric pays, I'm not paying.
What are you talking about? I paid? For what?
The two that you missed when you were
You
outside.
said I paid them already.
No, I
No,
did.
he didn't grab it.
I thought you guys took it already.
No.
I thought I had paid it. Alright, well, I need one from you now, and I need one from Zach.
You throw me this for.
Oh, I thought it was.
Alright, we just had a couple of new guys show up to the game, so the table dynamics have changed slightly. We now have Lily in the 7 seat, followed by Shannon in the 8 seat, and Pickle is still in the 9th, and he's taken over dealing for us.
Yeah, just put your cards on the cow, and then you can move them after that. It just has to register it.
Both up, do they have to be separated?
No, they can be
Like that?
together. Yeah. Yep, and then you can move them however you want after that.
How long does it take?
No, like instantly.
Okay.
Spread out a little bit.
Yeah. Actually cool off a little bit since they're not all hot bodies in here.
$1.
Yeah.
So what now with the little?
This is only for the person on the button. It's the only person that can win it. You put $1 in there. Whoever gets the button has to put $1 on it.
If you want to play, you don't have to play.
Yeah, you don't have to play.
We're gonna take turns dealing.
He's just taking a little break.
Oh, okay.
That's a good lead, dude. 7.
Kind of scared me into the diamond since the flop was checked. I was like, I didn't look into that diamond.
Pickle, you agree?
Tim, I really haven't done.
Feely should be at this table?
20 land over there, but she said if there was a side table, she'd probably play.
That's what I'm saying, and now he's going back on that. Should I go ask her if she wants to play?
No, you shouldn't. You might ask her, she might want to. Shut your ass up. We good? Oh no, he's on the board.
Venga!
No, no venga.
Venga!
Really? Yeah. Oh, no, finish the hand.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Oh, sorry, you're in a hand. You with that in a second.
Yeah, you were like, hold up.
Yeah, once again, I won the first spot, man.
Yeah, home was like, hold
Can
up.
Zach explain the free rules to you guys at all? Like the WSOP price packet thing at all?
Alright, I'll go over that with you guys and let you know what's going on with that. If you want to participate or not, it's completely optional. Call. Instagram open. I'll find out if we had to shut down. I restarted it when it was hot. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I just killing it so we are able to report on our football later. That's up.
Got a 9 and opposite.
Calls.
Venga.
Kings and nines.
Eric texted.
Dude, shut up. I'm in. No, shut up. Alright.
Hey, Pickle, would you do me a favor and go tell her that we're playing down here?
I might. Dude, she's been like just chilling and drinking. She's half asleep. She doesn't want to come down and play poker
Dude,
with
she
y'all.
wants to play poker.
Wait, let me assure you she doesn't.
riverbed down a little bit.
Yeah, I was like,
Pickle, you should go back.
instead of threes, I'm like, surely he didn't.
Alright,
Alright, let me tell you guys what's up. What we're doing is it's a 1500. The monster stack is the World Series of Poker 1500. And what you do, what we're doing is every $50 that's called
up to 500. So $10 cap. We take $1. We give you one of these free rolled black chips. It's good for 100 tournament chips at our end of the season tournament. What we're trying to do is for every 2,000, we're going to send somebody to the monster stack, pay for your flight, buy into the tournament. Hopefully a good chunk of your hotel. We're going to give you 2,000, and we're trying to send at least one player out there, but we'd like to send 2 to 5.
It's $1 out of every pot over $50.
It's $1, yeah. For every 50 in there, it's 1, and we're also going to be doing before each time we have a cash game. We're also going to be doing hyper turbos, where we'll just do like a $5 or $10 or $20 hyper turbo occasionally, and all that money is going to go towards the prize pool. You'll be playing for chips added to your stack. Completely optional, but you just want to show up and play cash. You're like, oh, I don't know if I'll play very much. Totally don't have to be in, but I think probably 75% of us are doing it.
We play one tonight.
We did not play one tonight. I just kind of like let them all know what's up. I figure the guys that are wanting to participate will try to start showing up and incorporating that in. Straddle's on.
So we decide what we're doing the fantasy.
So I put $2 out.
No,
So you're
everybody's
first
still
gonna-
debating.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think Yahoo's fine. I'd already started signing up for our account on Yahoo. I think it's fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
We also do no rake here, tips only, and we do a VIP thing for 5 per game that pretty much gets you interviews whenever you want to have in the cut, you know, in the game, commentary, choice seating, you know, different stuff like that, just so you won't have to be on the secondary game as often. About half the players are doing that, but that's again totally optional.
Everybody's VIP.
There's
Yeah,
no
I'm
one's
good.
VIP.
Do you have a second tier?
I believe that's how the casinos came up with it.
Give me a double diamond card.
So far, I think like half the guys have done it. And basically, like if I'm doing the list where I rotate in and out every about hour and a half, if I'm doing the list like that, I'll basically skip a VIP guy once on the list and let him stay over here longer than it would be normally. 4 pros.
You gotta like keep your reds on top, and then like keep them separated. Play my chips a lot.
No, we're good with that. Pretty much don't barber pull them. Other than that, you're good.
Why can't I barber pull them?
Because we still should be trying to be gentlemen and give the person a count without having to beg for a count each hand when we're playing like pretty reasonable sized pots each play. So.
You can only shut up the 2, right?
Yeah. If the table agrees, we do allow double straddles in reverse and stuff like that as well, like cut off doubles and stuff.
I like that. Double straddle and reverse.
No, that's hers.
I didn't have one.
Yeah, 2 chips. It's hers. I didn't say anything though.
I put $2 on that. I put $1 on it.
So just keep it going.
Yeah, and then, but I'm gonna win.
Oh, you're gonna win this hand? Alright, so I'll go all in. I'll find out you're gonna win this hand or not. I'm not gonna win this hand. We'll find out real quick. I gave up one time.
How much is it?
I got the nuts right now.
You can't beat him. He has the nuts right now. 50, 54.
You can set out. He's got nuts right now. The nuts right now. They got just the nuts. Just the nuts. Wow.
I got aces.
Shit. I hope you have the nuts.
Someone
too.
has the nuts.
I hope you have the nuts.
You got the black?
No, I just got it.
Love
You want to go twice?
That's fine.
Cool. I got a bad feeling about this.
5 diamonds.
Has Larry been down?
That's one for you.
One for you. 2 close, Vernon.
First one.
That's gonna be tough too, man.
Check mark.
How you know my stuff? I have no idea. Because I've been spewing chips all night. Because I've been spewing chips all night, so I can finally at least get action when I have a hand. Yeah, I'll benefit for that. Half of my. I'll take care of that. Here, I'll take that. He's paid. He's good. Rolling 2.
You up?
Yeah, usually at the end of each game we play some video games, kick back, do whatever. You're always welcome to show up. Like if we have games on, Fridays and Sundays, always welcome to come early. Like when you get off work, if you want to come hang out, game, do whatever. Feel free. Huh? Yeah, Fridays and Sundays. Fridays and Sundays. And we're just setting up the TVs. We're gonna be doing it at noon. We're gonna be doing like sounds good, man. Like the more the merrier. I'd like to get 2 tables all the time. This is not a usual occurrence. I'll get that other table finished now that I know we have enough players. Just been kind of letting it sit there and be a desk.
Yeah, we split it up a couple times.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, like
not successfully.
Yeah, I think only once for a season.
I play for real now. Just test the water.
Yeah, I did not think that was going to be the action I was getting there. Like when you went
Pretty nice spot.
Spared money don't make it.
I was like, well, they're going to try to call it out spot my 10. I believe that, like, wholeheartedly.
No.
He was right, though. He had the best hand in poker. He knew that. He did know that. I don't know how everybody knows that. Where's this going? Ace 10. Yep.
If it wasn't suited, I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, action's down here now.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, man.
Yeah, we'll be good.
These guys are both in on the button game?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Shannon, what about you on that button game?
Fine.
No? Alright.
3.
Another black.
Oh no, that sounds horribly inappropriate. Here we go. Heads up. I just wanted to see what you thought of this. Thank you. Took forever to finally get them made and done. I'm glad they turned out well. I'd like them to be a little heavier, but it's tough to know. Like, I expect it. I have an old chipset that's heavier, just not as nice and not designed, obviously.
Do you have like an
then,
actual?
Yeah,
I
think it's less. I went for less.
You got an ace, you're good.
Oh,
Wow.
nice hand.
Are you doing the free? Nope.
Yeah, right when I was getting ready to walk out my door, when my daughter comes up, Daddy, bedtime. I'm like, Eric, Dave, it's 21 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, Pickle has them right behind me. You could run them through them. Okay. Yeah, he has the chips too.
Oh, we're doing a standard
Right
scoring.
here. What's that?
Standard scoring for fantasy, 4 points for a touchdown pass. Every other touchdown.
Yeah, but we do
Like 10
PPR.
Yeah, so
PPR. Standard PPR is what I'm
1
thinking.
point per touchdown.
If anyone we wanted to do Dynasty, I had like a couple people say yes and nobody seemed against the idea.
What's the difference between a dynasty and just a straight keeper?
I think that I think it kind of like reacts to contract type of things, like keeping them for X amount. Like I think you have.
Yeah, I thought you were.
I think you have one
strong, but
multi-year
I thought you were
contract and then 2 like
nine,
2 extra year deals. So like if I draft like I can get one guy for 3 years total, and I can get the other 2 guys for 2 years, and the rest of them are one and done.
It's 320.
I mean, we can set up whatever format we want. That's just what I'm familiar with, but I don't have. If anyone feels strong about it, it's going to be super democratic and transparent, because I've been playing in a couple of other leagues with shitty commissioners that aren't transparent, and it's been really fucked up. People got fucked out of playing our other league after the kid told me he was in and just decided, calls for $1.
Yeah, I've been in keeper league, but never a specific dynasty league, so I just don't know what the main difference is in $1.
Just fold over.
Picks is getting chips, so I don't know about his hand because he's doing chips.
That's 100.
That's nice.
Yeah, we have 500s, but we don't ever get to use them yet. We gotta work on that.
Are they bigger than that?
No, they're the same size.
That's
They're just
cool,
wicked ass pink, and they look pretty chill.
That is pretty neat. Huh. Is that your dollar, Greg?
Yeah, right now.
Cool. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, like somebody said to me, they're like, "Why are you? I don't understand how you think you're gonna get your money back out of this." And I'm like, "I'm not really like. That's not really the end game here. Like, I'm trying to build a kick-ass program and have a good time."
Pay for these chips. They're nice.
About 15.
Damn.
Somewhere around that. By the time I kept saying, yeah, go ahead and add this and do this, and an extra little $25 kickers here and there. So.
Yeah, they're nice.
And the quality of the image.
Is it on me?
Yeah, I was surprised that they have that ability. Like,
my bad. That's what I do.
You know, because that's like a casino. Yeah, like that's he kept showing me things, and I'm like, man, I hope this is the actual chip, because when he finally got them right, it looked pretty good, and I was like, I hope it turns out good. The only thing I don't like is on the green 25 cent, it's missing what should be a green tail on one of the yellow cent signs that's in the green, and the green tail doesn't come off the cent sign into the green. Or you know what I'm saying? But it's so minute, it's like I'm the only person who gives a shit about it because it's just my chips.
Get some nitpicky shit right there.
I am getting some nitpicky shit. When you're playing, you're dropping that much for chips, you want it to, like, that was the one thing I could never get them to understand.
Spend over $1 on some chips, yeah. Be exactly what
Yeah, like, I'm like, I can live with
with a happy ending.
because I know as soon as, like, ceramics do get worn down, like, after we use these for 2 or 3 years, they're actually going to start fading a little bit, which is the only thing better about clay than the ceramics, but I like the way these sound and stuff better, so that's why I wanted them.
I give you props on your chips.
Appreciate it, man. I'm going to straddle for the first time all night. Did you win the button game, too?
Yeah. I couldn't call $5 today, so you can't fly.
Straddle from anywhere except for small and big also?
Yeah, we go same as Ameristar, same as what they do up in Kansas City. Straddle from, button has precedent, but anybody can do it. You're laid out, Dave. You're on your game right now.
I feel like I was gonna outflop everybody.
2 spades. Who's still playing that game?
They're all up there.
Hey, y'all owe me $1.
Nah, we're playing over here.
I just got 2 spades.
I thought cards say you
over here too. Coleman got paid.
Gotcha. Whatever. We'll work it out. We'll negotiate that out later.
Oh, that's good.
I think you're going to call me, actually.
One turn.
That's good. I think he was going to call me again, though.
If he calls you the hero.
He's going to be. He was looking like he was going to be a hero.
He could be my hero.